Hey, it's Clark Goff with Allen Tate and Davidson. I wanted to take a minute to give you a market update on what we're seeing now that COVID has entered this new phase and we're starting to open things up. I'm going to share my screen and show you some slides I put together, which I hope are helpful. So yeah, this is actually as of today, I pulled some data out. Um, And the first slide I want to show you is from showing time, and this shows last year versus this year, the showings we're seeing in North Carolina. And you can see last year we had kind of just a nice steady rise, and you can see the lower line there is where COVID hit. We shut everything down, and now we're seeing that showings are starting to come back up significantly, and they're actually above the 0% trend. So we're down, 12% versus the peak this year, but showings are happening. So people are out looking at houses. Um, we had last 7 days, the entire MLS in this area, 1,480 homes went under contract. Within 10 miles of my office in Davidson, 172 went under contract, and I got 4 under contract last week. These are 3 of my listings, and had a buyer get them under contract also. What's important to look at when we went into this crisis, there was not a good supply of homes, so there was a demand for homes, and there weren't that many on the market anyway. And when we say there's a 6-month supply or less of homes, that's considered a seller's market. 6 month supply or above is considered a buyer's market. So, right now, Davidson is down to 4.4 months worth of homes. So really, a tight supply. So as we ramp up more and more, we're going to see prices hold steady, I think, and we're going to see a demand for homes. If we look at also Mooresville, you can see their month supply is down to 4 months. So they're a seller's market again. Here's Cornelius down to like 2.8 months supply. So really tight market there. And then Huntersville is down 2.7 months. So we're seeing the demand, we're seeing showings, and we're seeing a tight supply. So the market is going to hold up here, and I think I think if you're a seller, you definitely want to consider that this might be a good time to get on the market. There's less competition out there. Buyers are serious when they're out looking right now. So, but obviously, safety first. If you're not comfortable with people in your house, you can get it ready. So, do the little projects you need to do so that when you're ready to put on the market, the house is ready to go. If you are ready to sell now, safety first. I showed a few houses yesterday, and we wore masks. We took our shoes off. We had Clorox wipes in our hands, so anytime we touched anything, it was sanitized. So, and we really tried not to touch anything. But so the market's happening. I feel like there's a lot of doom and gloom in the news, and rightly so for so many people. But our housing market locally is in North Carolina, and here is I think it's going to hold up well. So if you have any interest in talking about uh, the market and what we think is going to happen, I'd love to speak with you. Thanks again. Thanks.